Good morning, everybody. Bit strange to be doing this, but I'm gonna start doing a day-by-day vlog in quarantine situation. So, unless any of you have no idea who I am, because I'm not surprised anyone will, I guarantee no one's going to be watching these. And there's a lot of it, so I hope you can even hear this, but I'm from the UK. I live in a small town out in the middle of nowhere that basically nobody even knows about or cares about at the end of the day. But if you don't understand what the current situation is, there is a virus going about. Now, I'm not going to give out any misleading information or anything. However, the way the current situation is over here, as most people will now know, is that we are undergoing basically a near enough a lockdown situation. We can't go out unless it's to do essentials, like going for a shop for essential things at amount of limited time. We are allowed to go for one walk a day, to like walk your dog, get some fitness or exercise, and to be completely honest, that's in my opinion, that's basically all I do anyway. I'm now out of a job, so I work at a chip shop in town, and it was one of the best things for me because I suffer with major anxiety. I'm on antidepressants, and it gave me something to look forward to, like to get up, to go out, to go and enjoy out of house time and come home again. And that was quite important to me, and now that is obviously gone, I have absolutely zero of anything to dedicate my time to other than my beautiful fiance Melissa, who I'm sure if you've seen any of the previous videos at all, she's in one or two of them, so she might be in them a lot more. If she doesn't want to be, I won't put her in them. But at the end of the day, short come short, is I'm going to be doing these, just to lighten the mood a bit, like a daily quarantine vlog. And I just want to make it something a bit fun. It's going to be filled with absolutely nothing you even need to see or know about, but I just think it'll be something quite interesting. Now, a little bit about me is that I'm 23 years old. My birthday's in August, so I'm hoping to God it's all over by then. I mean, like I say, I suffer with some difficult sort of medical issues. Now, some people might get this a bit mixed up, but I'm going to start this off by saying that I don't have cystic fibrosis. I do not have it in any way. However, I do have a gene in me that I am a carrier of. Now, if people know about it, it's a horrible mutation that essentially makes it really hard to breathe. I don't know a lot about it, but it makes it really hard to breathe. You've got to undergo hospital trips frequently and regularly. It causes a lot of mucus build-up in your chest and in your lungs. Now, I don't have anywhere near as bad as people with cystic fibrosis do. I feel so bad for them because it's got to be absolutely horrendous. However, because I have this quite a dominant gene for it, I do suffer with quite a bad chest problem, and my lungs are quite weak, so I'm prone to getting viral infections of my trachea, of my lungs, my chest, my airways essentially. So this virus that targets your chest and your lungs is the ultimatum for a lot of people at the minute. Not just me, not just people who have lung conditions, but anybody who has a condition, a serious problem. Now, there are people in my family and my extended family who have these issues, and I just wanted to put something out there to take up my time that hopefully people might get a little 10-minute, maybe 15-minute or 2-minute little enjoyment out of. It's not going to be anything interesting, like I say. It's just going to be, to be honest with you. I've got to now somehow work out how the hell I'm going to bleep that word out, because I want to make this a fun, family-friendly channel. So, to all my friends, if they see this, hi. I know I look and sound like a sorry, gotta bleep that out as well. I know I sound and look like an idiot, but I don't really care. At the minute, one of the my true friends lives about 50 miles away. I don't get to see him very often, and I just hope that him and his fiancée are doing well, and I hope you guys also stay safe. You know who I'm on about. Come on, Josh. You know I'm talking to you. So at the end of the day, people just need to understand that they can go out for about an hour and a half or something, or an hour, like limited time to take a walk and do exercise. You know, they are allowed to go out and get their groceries or their you know, do their essential shopping, like get, you know, shampoo products or things like that, anything they need, direly need. Medication, that's one big key. Is a lot of people think they now can't go out and get their medication. They can, and you can go out and do this. You've just got to limit it to as little amount of time as possible. And for anyone who thinks there is nothing to do in your house, well, if you have any spare paint in the cupboard or in the shed, get it out. Redecorate your house, because you can. Who says you can't? You know, that's what me and my fiancée are going to be doing. We're going to be painting one of the rooms in the house because we're bored, and I'm going to look into getting some things delivered, because parcel services, some of them are still ongoing. It may take longer to get to you, and food delivery services are still ongoing. So at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. It seems and it feels like it is the end of the world, but believe me, it's not. These are very hard times for a lot of people, and I really want a lot of people to understand that it's not going to be the end. This is not going to last forever. In a long retrospect of time, it's actually going to be minimalistic. A lot of the younger generation also have no idea what's going on. They don't really realise how serious this is. I mean, if this happened to me when I was 16 years old, I wouldn't have cared. If this happened to me when I was 8 years old, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have known anything, you know. And for the people out there who have young kids, you know, it's difficult and it's going to be hard, and you've got to try and homeschool them. But at the end of the day, it will only make you a stronger person, a stronger parent. I mean, I know that when I come out the other end of this, it's going to make me a really responsible person, because I was horrendous with money. You know, I was really bad with it. I was really bad with food. I'd eat every single thing in the house before, you know, we'd even had it. It was just one of those things. And again, like I say, I just want to put it out there. This is not going to be the end of the world. This is something that's going to blow by, and then we're all going to laugh about when we were all in lockdown. Not laugh at the poor people who have currently lost their lives to this. Because I'd also like to just say my condolences to any of those who have family who have been lost to this horrible virus. I can't even begin to imagine how you'd feel. All I know is that I'm doing my bit to try and keep everyone safe and to keep my family safe. I haven't seen my grandparents for possibly 3 months now, and to know that they're both in quite a critical care. You know, my nan, bless her, she has so many health problems, it's unbelievable, and I just hope that she is going to be spot on okay. But again, like I say, to all the people who have lost people, I would like to share my condolences, and I wish you the best of luck in every situation, and to everybody else out there, I wish you the best of luck with this current situation. Now, on that note, I'm going to head off because I've got a few bits to do, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.